I'm looking like an extra from Avatar. I've got about another 15 minutes left before I have to go and rinse it out. I'm going to start printing all of the schoolwork that we get sent home every week for Phoebe. We don't need to print all of it. A lot of it we can just do on the computer or the iPad, but some of it, like the maths, needs to be printed out, so she's got that. And I like to be ahead and know what we've got to work on for the week, so I'm going to make a start on that.
I'm about to sneeze.
I'm getting ready to film a podcast. I expect you want to see what my hair looks like. Ta-da! Oh my goodness! It looks even darker on the screen. It is a blue-black colour. I don't even know if you can see the blue. To me it just looks black. Dan assures me you can see the blue. What do you think? I feel like Cleopatra coming at you. I'll get used to it. My hair is very dye resistant, and actually there are patches of it that just never dye, but you can't normally see it because I dye my hair usually a very similar colour to my natural hair colour, and you can slightly see the bits where it doesn't dye, but not much. It's okay. When I start to go grey up here, it's going to really notice. So yeah, there we go. Cosmic blue. Right, I'm going to film a podcast. It is now 5 o'clock. I'm just getting roast dinner ready. We're going to have a roast dinner tonight. We're going to have a roast chicken, which is my favourite. I love roast chicken. Really, really love it. Phoebe, of course, is a vegetarian or pescatarian. So she usually has either a corn fillet or today we're going to try a dumpling. So I tried this last time, but I completely messed up the making of it. So I've bought a packet mix that you would normally use to make dumplings that go in stew, and I'm going to make her a little dumpling in vegetable stock, and she's going to have that on the side, and Lilia wants to try it as well. And then any leftover chicken, we've only got a small chicken, but obviously there's only 3 of us that actually eat it, and Lilia won't actually eat a ton of it. The leftovers will go into lunches throughout the week for Dan and I, and if there's leftovers even after that, they'll go into the freezer to be used in a future soup. But mostly I just love eating it, and apologies to any vegetarians or vegans, put your fingers in your ears. I love eating the crispy skin when it comes out the oven, and also I love oat stuffing, which I think I've shown before how to make on the vlogs. It's a Scottish thing from my parents. I just need to get what tin am I going to use for the butternut squash? I need one for the chicken. Hang on, I just need to choose a tin. I think I'll use a tray. Right, just chopping butternut squash whilst I'm talking to you. You'll notice we haven't had a crochet mascot today or yesterday, and that is because the girls have decided that you don't have crochet mascots at the weekend. Who knew? I didn't know. So that's why we haven't had one. So the crochet mascots, or amigurumi mascots, will be back as of tomorrow. I filmed a podcast and it was beset with technical issues. My memory card was full. I thought I had emptied it on my phone, but as it turns out there was a little folder hidden away where all the video files were, and I hadn't deleted any of them. So I had to stop filming, go and delete the video files, then start again, and oh, it was just, I was up and down the stairs like a yo-yo trying to sort things out. Then I had trouble afterwards with transferring some of the files that I need to use for the vlog today as well. So if you can hear that noise, even though it's 5 o'clock on a Sunday, my neighbour is outside drilling something. I think he's making decking, which is very impressive, quite honestly. but hopefully he'll be finished by the time we all sit down for dinner. I announced a giveaway on the podcast, so when it goes up hopefully tomorrow, which will be Monday the 18th of May, make sure you watch it because I've got a brilliant giveaway. It's a pattern collection from Lily of Nordic Stitches, and yeah, plenty of other things besides, some of which you will have seen before and some of which you won't have done. I am currently chopping butternut squash, as I say, but obviously, as every normal yarn obsessed person will have, I also have a giant skein of yarn next to me. And that is because I wanted to get your opinion. My battery's about to go. Hang on a minute. Right, I plugged it in, so hopefully it's okay now. It has been charging for the last hour, so I don't know why it's suddenly flashing at me. I think today is just going to be one of those technology's out to get me days. Oh, hang on, I've started chopping again. I was talking about yarn. Okay, so I looked this out earlier because I wanted to get your opinion. I bought this yarn at a yarn festival, and it was really cheap. I bought about 500 grams of it. This is 300 grams. All I know is that it's wool. But I don't know what type of wool. I don't know if it's superwash wool or anything. I don't know anything about it. And it was dirt cheap, and I bought 500 grams. I've already dyed a couple of skeins of it. I've, you know, sort of skeined up 100 grams and to dye, just for fun. And it occurred to me, if I've got 300 grams left, I did a wrap test, so to see how many wraps per inch it is, and it's exactly 14 wraps per inch, which I think makes it a fingering weight yarn or a 4-ply yarn. So I've got 300 grams here of 4-ply yarn, and I'm wondering if that might be enough to make something substantial, and if so, I could dye it all in one go to exactly what I want to make whatever that thing is. So first of all, if it's 14 wraps per inch, is it 4-ply fingering weight? According to Ravelry, it is. And if I've got 300 grams of it, or just over 300 grams of it, what can I make? Could I make the ranunculus with this? It's got little neps in it, which I don't usually like, but they are very subtle little neps, so I don't mind so much. Let me know what you think, and I will go and put the wool away from my chopping. I also wanted to show you something that someone sent me on Instagram. So Karen messaged me on Instagram to say, I thought you might like this pattern, and she sent a link, and it is a crochet along which has been running since the end of April. And if there are any reminders that pop up on my phone, I do apologise. I have reminders going off all the time because I've got to post things to my museum social media, and I never do it if I don't have reminders. So it's this person, Bloody Moon, bloodymoon.crochet, can you see? And this is the crochet along that she's been posting, and what she's been doing is they're in several different posts, and the instructions are in the post. So this is the first set of instructions, and you swipe and the instructions are in the post on Instagram. And on her feed it looks like there's it's in 5 parts. Can you see that? It's in 5 parts to make that lovely little hot air balloon. And I thought that was really, really lovely. And you can do it just Karen, who messaged me, says she just used little scraps and minis. But she's also, the same person, got some lovely little rainbow patterns, and this is her next mini cow. So it's going to be along the same lines. It's going to be this beautiful little intricate cloud and rainbow design. And I've noticed she's looking for testers, a couple of days ago anyway, for this little one. Which looks very similar actually. I wonder if they're the same one. Hang on a minute. I think they are the same one. Anyway, she's looking for testers. How cute is that? So I thought I'd just let you all know about that, because I know you all love crochet and knitting and yarny things. So or at least some of you will be interested in that. And yeah, so that's what I just wanted to share with you. Also, thank you for all your comments that have been coming in today on my video yesterday. I know I had a little rant, but you've all made me feel a lot better. And actually, Lou, your comment made me think. It's just like, you can only do what you can do. You can do as well as you can, and just hope that eventually that will pay off. So I think just that's what we're going to do. We're just going to keep on keeping on, basically. And we were saying this morning, we're just not going to worry about it, because you can't control other people. And I find that I get annoyed by the actions of other people in normal life when we're not in a crisis as well. So actually, you know, you just have to hope that the majority of people are doing what needs to be done according to the rules where they are, because obviously it's different everywhere, isn't it? So that's what we're going to do. Can't get over, I keep looking at the screen thinking, my goodness, do I look like Morticia? Dan really likes it. The girls both looked a bit shocked, but Phoebe says she likes it, but I think Lily is just vaguely embarrassed. Right, I'm going to get back to chopping.